Okay, guys, this is Dommercoolstuff, and basically I've got an unboxing video. I know it's been a while since I've done one, but this is really cool. I ordered this a couple days ago through, well, my lovely wife bought it for me, as the cat gets into some food that he or she shouldn't be getting into. And I went to Amazon. I've been looking at DVD capture devices, as I said before. I was either going for DVD recorder or video, like some kind of capture device. And what I needed, America doesn't make. I needed HDMI input and output on the DVD recorder. I was going DVD recorder because it's what mainly Spoony and Angry Video Game Nerd and a couple other people that I've seen Q&As do say they use, only because it's a lot easier. Now, I do have a DVD recorder already, but it's very old, and basically what happens is it's only set in one way, and I don't have a universal remote to play around with it. I did download instructions about a year ago, never got around to getting the universal remote. That's my fault. But now I can pretty much unpack that and move it over back to the retro section, because what my lovely, amazing, awesome, kick-ass wife did, she saw me looking at them and said, well, which one do you want? And it was a choice between the Hauppauge PVR2 or the Elgato. And I know MichaelBtheGameGenie and a couple others had basically said the Elgato is really good and really worth it. And then we found a really great deal on the Elgato, basically for like half off, depending on where you live, with free shipping. I thought it was going to come next week. Did not know it was shipping from the next state over. But here it is. And if it's blacked out, it's because, well, my address inadvertently was on it. Even though I made sure to take my address off. Oh, now. Oh, yeah, there we go. I did not know that this... It is a refurb. That's how I got it half off. I don't mind refurbished items sometimes. But look at this sexy beast, folks. That is my Elgato. This is what I'm going to be filming Minecraft and Left 4 Dead and various other games on when it comes to consoles. I want to see if I can do an XCOM playthrough and name all the TGO crew and see how long we all live. But basically, the tech aspects, its interface, USB 2.0, input is HDMI for 360. Unfortunately, on the PlayStation 3, it's AV in, but it does have a port for that. And resolution's 1080p, which I'm not going to use. It's probably going to be closer to 720. Mainly do that because I don't really record or upload in 1080. I usually just do 720. And it is a space-saving thing, after all. Kind of beefier than what I originally anticipated. I thought it was a nice thin thing. But there's the HDMI in and the AV in. That's for the PlayStation 3 and other systems as well. There's the HDMI out and the USB power supply. Now, the only drawback to this is it's a USB 2.0. That's not the bigger drawback. The bigger drawback is I have to go all the way from my TV to my computer, which is all across the room. That is not that big of a deal, but I do need a really beefy USB 2.0 cable to start using this. Unless I go nuts and rearrange every goddamn thing in the room to make it palpable. Now, some people can do that. I can't. I'm married. My wife will murder kill me for doing that. But here is the AV cable for the PlayStation 3 stuff. That would be the video. That would be the audio. That is awesome. That would plug into the Elgato. Does come with the HDMI cable and a USB 2.0 cable, but I don't think it's long enough. Oh, I have to download the Elgato Game Capture HD software. That's better. I thought it was an actual disc. But that is the Elgato that I'm going to be using and abusing a lot now, and more than likely get my feet wet with it this weekend. I might actually have only one more Minecraft episode in the original format, so to speak. I don't think I'll be Minecrafting using the flip cam anymore. It's done its service, I will admit. This Kodak PlayTouch, if you're starting your channel and you want a very reliable camera that can do some things, get the Kodak PlayTouch. It does 60 frames a second and 720. It does film in 1080. It does do 720 normally. It's got a couple of options in there, but the biggest draw for me was it's got a mic input. So you can input a microphone into it. Lately, I've been using Audacity and a microphone, but if you have like a clip mic or something like that, you can feasibly clip mic onto here. It's really hard to get the mic wire out the way, but if you have like a little rig or a little setup, you can always just tuck the mic on top and whatnot. But it's a very good camera, Kodak PlayTouch. You can probably get them really cheap now. I got this one for about $120 a couple of years ago. So hey, this is Dommercoolstuff. As always, do good gaming, and man, I can't wait to dig into this.